Today is Tuesday, October 15th, and I can't even look at myself and take myself seriously. This is Spirit Week at school. Our homecoming is this weekend, and today is Character Day, and my FFA kids asked me, they texted me, I think it was on Saturday, and asked if I would be willing to dress up with them on Character Day. So we are Winnie the Pooh, and just to be fitting, I am Kanga. Which it's shocking how many people don't remember that Kanga was in Winnie the Pooh. You have Kanga and you have Roo, the little baby kangaroo. I did not do an egg fact of the day today with my class. My schedule has been insane. I've had a lot of doctor's appointments, and a week from today, we depart for the National FFA Convention, where I will have a marketing team competing at nationals, and it's just been crazy. I haven't had time to record videos or edit or post anything, and I didn't have them do an egg fact of the day today because I'm actually out the next 2 days for doctor's appointments, and then I'll be back Friday, and I'll be here on Monday, and then we leave Tuesday, and I'm gone until that following Sunday. So it's crazy. And farm life also insane. I was up until 1 a.m. last night because I had to split and separate out my sheep because we just signed a contract to do solar grazing. And for some reason, it didn't go online until the end of September. And then they were scrambling to find somebody to contract with. And now I have to bump up my breeding on my lambs, which is not what I planned on doing. Usually I have them the end of March, early April. So life is just crazy right now. I had to go catch the sheep. They wouldn't cooperate. I had to call in the cattle dog. And I had to sit down and figure out who's going in what group, but I do finally have them separated. I got everything done last night. So hopefully the rams are at home right now as I'm making this, doing their job. But I will keep records of, because they both have marking harnesses on. I'll make a video later to show you, but I'm really hoping for some nice lambs this year. I mean, that's always the hope, right? But one of the rams I'm using, I'm a very big fan of. So anyway, let me show you some things in my room. My hydroponic system that I set up like 3 weeks ago has just exploded. Again, I wasn't here last Wednesday. I was here Thursday. I was not here Friday, and we had a 3-day weekend. So this is my first day back since Thursday, and this thing has exploded, which is cool. I mean, the basil, you definitely can smell it. It smells very good. I just added nutrients to it, 3 capfuls, and filled up the water. I also do still have quail eggs incubating. I don't remember the count that I have right now. I'll go out in a second and take a count. I have one that hatched during 3rd period that is still kind of wet. I'm waiting for it to dry off. So by the end of the day, it will be moved into the brooder out in the animal side of the barn. And then these are the eggs that our quail, you can't see them. These are the eggs that my quail out in this barn have actually laid. So most of these eggs came from my quail at home, but these are from my quail out in the barn. So I'm going to incubate them. I have no idea if they're fertilized, but we're gonna try it. And maybe we'll be able to sell some quail to some students if they want to start up a project. As far as animal things are concerned here, super exciting news. One of our chickens finally laid her first egg, so she was out of our hatching project from last year. I think it's a full cream leg bar because the egg was very blue. I'll show it in a video in a second. But that occurred on Saturday, so finally we're getting our own chicken eggs that we will also be including in our FFA egg subscription fundraiser that we do every week. And here are the quail that have hatched out. So these larger, more feathered out ones, you can see how much they change in a week. They literally hatched out a week ago, and then this little guy next to it just hatched out this morning. So they grow astronomically in a week's time, and pretty soon we're gonna have to move these guys out because the problem is going to occur when they start flying. And once they get about a week and a half to 2 weeks old, they start flying out of their coop. And there she is, trying to do her business. I'm gonna toss some hay in there later, but yeah, I think that's the one that laid our egg. And this is what it looks like. So I would say pure cream leg bar with pretty decent certainty. Now we don't have a cream leg bar rooster here. Our silkies are actually in with those standard laying hens, but I do have leg bar roosters at home. So if the school wanted to start, if the FFA chapter wanted to start their own leg bar breeding group, definitely something that could happen. But that's it for today.